Welcome to Schools That Work, Voices from the Inside, a podcast of the Annie E. Casey Foundation. In this episode, the school district superintendent in Decatur, Indiana, talks about taking the unusual step of organizing a charter school in his own district.
It's really been interesting coming back home as superintendent here in Decatur Township. I grew up here, graduated from Decatur, and really nothing more rewarding to give back something back to this community. If you take a look at Decatur Township and our demographics, you're going to find a community here that is 53% free and reduced lunch. That runs from a high in one of our elementary schools of 78%. to another part of our community that's about 38%. So it's a pretty diverse community. As a result of that, we have many of our families where parents have never graduated from high school, and even more, of course, that have never gone on to college. Well, the reason here in Decatur we organized a charter school is because we were losing students. And as we begin to explore why, we begin to realize that many of our students just could not learn in that industrial age model of learning. And what I mean by that is reading a chapter out of the book, sitting and listening to a lecture, taking notes, doing a worksheet, and taking a test. We explored many different options and decided that we wanted to start our journey with a small, non-traditional high school based upon expeditionary learning. The reason for the charter school piece, though, it really allowed us to have the flexibility in providing learning for children in that non-traditional way, such as a shorter day, a little more creative and teacher licensing and so forth. We have students turned on to learning for the first time in their lives. Being a project-based approach to learning, they are basically using every sense in the learning process, actively engaged, having conversations, working on team building, problem solving, communication, all those skills that are really required to function in the 21st century. But with the results that we're beginning to see at Decatur Discovery Academy, we knew we had to do something different with our comprehensive industrial age Decatur Central High School. The biggest transformation I think we've made is going from a content-centered approach to learning to a student-centered approach to learning. My advice for other superintendents is to step back and realize that learning can look different. But to be able to do that, you've actually got to go through a change process personally.